But just so you're aware,
Yep.
You've got no jurisdiction over me.
Right.
At all. As of the 30th of January, there was a UCC 1 filing -308.
Sorry.
Back of the car. Steve.
Alright guys, yes, that was a sovereign citizen trying to cite the UCC in the UK. And if you think that alone was bad, just wait until you hear what he thinks the U in UCC actually stands for. Yeah, let's get into it.
Hello there.
Hi, you guys just turn off the engine a second?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Thank you, 1 minute. I'll just move you a second. The reason we've stopped you today is just because your vehicle's flagging up on our system as not having any insurance, so we're just going to do some checks.
Oh, okay.
Have you got your driving licence on you at all?
No, I haven't, no.
No? Alright.
But just so you're aware,
Yep.
you've got no jurisdiction over me.
Right.
At all. As of the 30th of January, there was a UCC 1 filing -308.
Sorry, say that again. Are you...
A UCC 1-308 filing, which is Universal Commercial Code.
Right.
Which takes you and us out of joinder.
Where do you even start with this? First off, the U in UCC stands for uniform, not universal. Second, you're quoting a set of laws that deal with commercial transactions in an entirely different country. The Uniform Commercial Code doesn't work for sovereign citizens in the US, so why on earth would it apply in the UK? And finally, if the police supposedly have no jurisdiction over you, why did you pull over in the first place?
I've been to Dorset Police. I'm actually am recording you.
Yeah, that's fine, and my body one's on as well.
Right, so I personally went to Dorset Police HQ
Right.
on the 11th of the 1st, 2022.
Yep.
I served Chief Constable Scott Chilton and Chief Constable Olivia Pinckney from Hampshire.
Right.
I then went to the vaccine centre at the King's Park Hospital on the 18th of the 1st, 2022.
Is the textbook definition of delusional. Do a quick Google search, and you might as well find his photo under the word itself. You'd have to be seriously disconnected from reality to believe you can stand down an entire police force by sending them a letter. Credit to the officers here for completely ignoring the nonsense.
I've just explained to the lady that as of the 30th of January this year, there was a UCC 1-308 filing, which I also went into Bournemouth Police Station and stated about 4 weeks ago. And I went to Dorset Police HQ and spoke to Inspector Elliott, collar number 1838, and I gave him the same information. So I stood the police down. I served Chief Constable Scott Chiltney on the 11th of the 1st, 2022, and Chief Constable Olivia Pinckney. You have refused to do your job. You have allowed more death, harm and injury to come to members of our community, our friends and our family, and you have no jurisdiction over us as of the 30th of January.
Have you got insurance for the vehicle, sir?
Now I recognize the voice. This isn't his first rodeo. He's one of those guys, always inserting himself, always convinced he knows the law better than everyone else. Different incident, same behavior, same fantasy world.
I have no idea. It's on a standing.
The reason for the stop is the vehicle's gone past the camera that I've got fitted to my vehicle.
Right.
And it's coming back and saying there's no insurance held on this vehicle.
Right. Why are you holding my data? Because as of the 30th of January,
So have you got
shouldn't have
insurance
any
on the
of my
vehicle,
data.
sir? Yes or no? Can you prove
A
to me you've
direct
got
debit.
insurance
I don't
at
have
this
to
moment
prove
in
anything to you.
time? Say again,
I
sorry?
don't have to prove anything to you because I create no joinder with
Under the
you.
Road Traffic Act.
That's an act.
Because
It's
of
not law.
Because of the
I'm
no
explaining
insurance
to you-
on the vehicle.
If I'm explaining to
and
you-
there's no insurance on the vehicle, then, well, if you're unable to prove from the mirror of the roadside, but you believe you've got insurance, then I'll give you a producer. The producer documents at the police station for 7 days from midnight tonight.
The officer is being more than reasonable here. Not everyone gets to drive away without showing proof of insurance in the UK. It's usually an automatic tow. If he had any sense at all, he'd take the offer. But that would require giving his details, and that was never going to happen because in his mind the law simply doesn't apply to him.
Midnight tonight.
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
So what I
yeah.
need from you is your name, address, and contact details to give to you.
I'm not obliged to do that, am I?
You under the Road Traffic Act.
No,
yes, you are.
it's an act. It's not law. And
Okay,
as
so
I explained to you,
basically what I'm trying to do to you is say to you that I need your details to give you that producer. That producer is just an information that's given to you and given to us to give you time.
No, but I'm
7
not.
days from
I
midnight
don't have to
tonight.
create joinder with you because you're talking.
For your documents, for me to
No,
produce
because I've
that
already-
information, I need the documents. I need your information
Yeah.
from you to produce that.
Okay, let me explain. I've already sent DVLA. That's a corporation. It's not a government entity. I've already sent them a copy of the filing of the UCC 1-308 filing. So we no longer, the people, no longer create joinder with you. You have no jurisdiction
Okay.
over us.
So let's follow his logic for a second. If the DVLA is supposedly a corporation and not a government agency, then why even contact them at all? Just ignore them like any other company you don't want to deal with. Or is it because you know they're a government agency and you're just making things up as you go along?
So
All
no
I'm saying to
authority.
you now is because I've got to follow my procedure. If I'm unable to gain your details to give you that producer, then I'll have to take you down to the police station for the offence of having no insurance.
Right. And,
Okay?
and at that point,
and that's only there for then. And you can decide then, because the producer then gives you that information for you. If you want to take it to
I
court,
don't have
you
to
can take
prove
it to
anything
court.
to you.
You can take it to court if you so wish, but if we get to that point where I can't get your details, then we have to take you down the station, don't we? So I'll give you 2 seconds to decide, and
Yeah.
then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Need 2 seconds to decide anything because, like most sovereign citizens, he thinks he knows best. So he jumps out of the car, forgetting one important detail. These officers are not playing pseudo-legal games.
I'll ask you one more time for your details, for us to give you a reducer for your documents, also to give you a ticket for the
Am I obliged to
forward
give you my
showing.
details?
You are under the Road Traffic Act.
That's an
for
act,
this.
it's not the law.
Sir, if you're unable to give me that, then I'll arrest you for the offence of offender. Before, I'll arrest you for the offence of
Has
having
there
no
has there a
insurance.
crime been
And for
committed?
showing the cord on your tyres, and
Has
I'm
there-
unable to get your
has there a
details. And if I'm
crime
unable
been-
to get
has
that,
there a
sir, then
crime
I will
been
arrest
committed?
you. Are you willing to give me
Has
your
a
details? Are
crime
you willing
been
to give me your
committed?
details?
I'm asking you a question. Has a crime
Sir,
been
are you
committed?
willing to give me your
Because in
details?
order
Yes
for
or
a
no?
crime to be committed, there needs to be
Sir,
a
I'm
victim.
arresting you on
So
suspicion.
And that's exactly how you deal with this kind of nonsense. You ignore the fake legal arguments and make the arrest. Job done. A passerby keeps filming, and judging by the complaints about blood on his fingers, there was clearly some resistance off camera, which he immediately uses to play the victim.
Just do me a favour, just off the road, yeah? Off the road.
He's been excessively violent. Don't call me buddy, please. No, I'm not saying that.
You're bleeding, man.
That's all you want. Honestly,
You're bleeding. Couple of million.
on the 11th of the 1st. Right? Yeah, I know. That's why he left. Because you're all criminals. Right?
I believe you're bleeding your fingers. You're bleeding.
Oh yeah, it's excessive force. Exactly. Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing and they don't know their job. And they've all broken the law, they're all criminals.
Says the guy in handcuffs on his way to jail. You really couldn't make this stuff up. And let's not forget, this is the same guy who, minutes earlier, was quoting American law during a UK traffic stop. He's in no position to lecture anyone about the law.
Take a seat in the back of the vehicle.
I think for his safety, can you check his finger, please? I'm talking to you, yeah. He's bleeding. You have to sort your arm.
Just check that, just video.
Yeah, I did.
Just video.
Yeah, I did. I will send it to you.
Yeah, all for no tax, I can't.
You missed a few key details there, like refusing to give your information and likely resisting arrest. Context matters, and conveniently leaving it out doesn't change what actually happened.
Yes, it is. Your oath of office is to protect us and the people. No, you're not. No, you're not.
And that's horrendous. That makes me sick. That you could sort of.
You know what makes me sick is an 8,200% increase in the death rate from 10 to 14-year-olds. No, from the vaccine that you chose. You chose to ignore the powers Steve. To keep your job, so if Inspector Dave Cooley, like Inspector Hampton.
Let me get some tissue for hand, alright?
Get a hand look at that and back of the car. Stevie, what's that? Steve, just.
What how did you get on? Can you step into the packet?
Yeah.
Put your second, mate.
Are just like actually real children that you've allowed to fight.
Ex-police army guy. Ex-police army guy. You know what he's doing.
The audio's a bit rough because of traffic noise, but he's basically complaining about how the arrest was handled. Without seeing that part, there's not much to comment on. He also starts blaming the officers for completely unrelated issues, which is absurd, especially during a traffic stop, and especially coming from someone who thinks US laws apply in the UK. Either way, he still ends up arrested, which kind of proves the police did, in fact, have jurisdiction after all.